Alright, so we got this installed, thanks to my cousin over there. So basically, what we're going to do is, from right here to up here is 9.5 inches. So, I wrote it down in my trusty handbook, 9.5 inches. So we got to cut a piece to go on top of this to go up here. We'll probably end up taking these off because we're not going to put the regular seats back on. If we do, I'll take that and weld it back or whatever. So we're going to put this here, but I think if you look at the contour over there, it slants back this way. This does. So we might have to end up fixing this piece and putting the piece behind it so it's filled in at the top up here. It doesn't look bad. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing today. Well, actually, that's what we're going to do today, because I want to have everything done when I bed liner it. What is going on, guys? George here. Today we're working on the trim panel. I know I've done a couple videos on it, but today we're finishing it. I want this project done in the truck so we can start on something else. As you see at the beginning of the video, we did sit the panel in there. My cousin helped me sit in there and everything, and we got a position where we want. I noticed one thing, that the truck on back has a little lip, so it's sat down about 1 inch. So the diamond was actually a little bit below the floor. It's straight across, but it was a little bit below. So we are actually going to use a 1.5 inch strip of wood at the bottom, and we're going to mount it on there. And then you won't see it because it'll be down below the floor. But where I mount it and stuff, we're going to mount it 1/2 inch up so we have it raised up 1/2 inch. You'll see in the video what we do. We've got to cut the top piece for the board. I think it was 9.5 inches. We're going to have to cut it. I'm looking at my paper. So now we're doing 8.5 inches since we're going to have 1 inch at the bottom to raise it up so we can do our top piece. We are going to take the diamond off and bed liner to see what it looks like, see if it comes out pretty good. And then after that, we're going to bed liner the main piece. It's not sunny out. It's actually a little bit snowy and cold, so we have to do it in here. So hopefully it'll dry in time. That stuff does dry pretty good. And then we'll take the plastic off of the plexiglass and everything, mount everything back flush, and then we won't have the stickers cut out because I actually ordered etched decal, because if you put something etched in it, etched on plexiglass, the light goes toward that. So I'm hoping it'll light up his face pretty good. But if everything dries up, we get everything together, we will sit in the trucks. At the end of this video, you will see this. Hopefully you will see this. Everything goes right. So I'm going to stop talking and let's start working. Alright, for right here, we'll probably only leave maybe, we'll do, let's see, probably do 1.5 inches. We'll leave 1.5 inches on each end so it doesn't come all the way over. Right there's 1.5 inches. A little bit more. Right there is 1.5 inches. So do 1.5 inches here and do 1.5 inches over there. This 1.5 inch strip on the bottom, I gained that 1 inch that I was needing to bring the panel off of the ground up higher, so the diamond wouldn't be below the little gap between the floor and the seat. The panel I just cut is the panel that will overlap the big panel. This will actually go up where the back of the cab contours up where the seats would hang. This panel is made to go over there, to go over that, to be right above the back window. We're taking the panel that we just cut to overlap. We're actually using the router with a chamfer bit in it, and the chamfer bit will provide with a slant of a slope all the way down, giving it a little bit more contour, making it look like it's not so square and made out of wood. this is bedline. We'll do it a couple more times. It's got a good texture on it, but I want it to be strong and sturdy and completely covered. I don't want you to be able to tell that it was wood. Here we go. It's going a little better now. Alright, so we got this in, and then we do have the back here. It looks really good. This red is I'm filling in the holes where the screws was, so I don't have to get to them again. You see, it does look really good. And I did find out something else. In the video, I don't know if I said it or not, when I was in the truck, that when this goes against there, I was going to have something to bring overlap up here. Well, I had this piece right here. This is from a project I was working on, and it's not long enough, but I figured I can buy 2 pieces, cut it, and we'll join it right in the middle. If I can't find one solid enough, but I was going to mount it right here. We'll paint this and clean it up real nice and make it look good. But as you see, it brings me just a little bit of a lip over it. That's what I was needing, but I think I can actually get one that has more of a lip, and then we can just put it here, and then we'll have like a straight, strong metal edge on it, because this right here is, you can still move it even after we screw up here, because it only goes to right there overlapping. So when I put this there, it'll tie everything together. So that'd be another good ideal. Everything looks good. I was going to paint this, but I'm still letting this stuff dry. Our wood down here looks good. We're going to paint this, because you really won't see this down here. But we'll make it so it doesn't look like it's wood, I promise. But I think it's looking great. I'm not going to take the plexiglass put on there yet until I paint this, and then we'll take it off, because once I put it on, I don't want to keep taking it on and off. I think it's looking great. Like I said, we're just we're scuffing up so we can fix the holes I had in it. But as you can see, everything is looking good. I'm really, really pleased with this. Once we paint it black and everything, it's going to look good. But I thought of another idea. It's terrible. Okay, so I was thinking, we put speakers in the door, correct? And I was like, well, we might as well put speakers back here. I know we're going to have a lot of 6.5s, but who cares? So I'm thinking, in the next video, you might, if all this painted, in 2 videos, you might see if I do this or not. Or follow me on our Instagram at GSparks11, because if I start building it, you'll see it on there first. But I'm thinking about, after we paint this, cutting a diamond out, just like this. We'll probably just trace that, and have a diamond base, put this there, and have kind of like we'll have a speaker pod, but it won't be made into this. It'll be its own speaker pod. So we'll have a diamond speaker pod and diamond speaker pod. Not real thick, because you got to think about the seat too when it's leaned back. But I think the seat will hit this before it hit this. But I think that'd be good. But we'll have it all black with the logo in the middle. These speaker pods, I'll probably sand them down. It'll be like a diamond shape with that in. I'll probably sand them down and paint them gloss white to match the truck. And then that way it'll kind of break up this so it's not all black. So you'll have 2 6.5s, one here, one over here. And then you'll have the logo in the middle lighting up. And we could even get the rings to go on speaker here to light up purple too. I think that will look good. Or under the diamond, we can actually do like we did here. So it'll light up the diamond. The plexiglass will cut a sheet here and over there. I might have enough left to do that. It'll light up. And we'll put like some LED strips on it. Huh. I just came up with the ideal. Made an ideal! I did a thing! Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. Comment below if you got a project you're going on. I know I have a couple people that say they drive Dodge Rams, and you know, this is cool. They like to do that. Go for it. If you have a YouTube channel, do a video, because I would love to see it. I like to see when people fixes up their trucks and stuff. But I know this guy, his name's George. Go to his YouTube channel. I'll post a link in the description. He's got a Dodge like mine. It's lifting. It's pretty cool. He painted the interior like with the vinyl paint, and like the seats and stuff look great. But yeah, go check him out. And but if you have a project, put it in the description what you're doing and stuff, because I like to see it. Anyways, guys, I'm getting ready to go in. We're calling it a day, but I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video will be of it hopefully completely finished. I got to get the metal rod and everything there. But anyways, guys, this is George, and I'm out of here.